Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada. As a typical kid, I'm the one all over your weekly calendar. See, I've got hockey on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sketch on Thursdays, and of course, the weekends are always packed. But there's a very important event in my life I forgot to mark: voting in a municipal election. If you don't vote, what kind of future are you ensuring for kids like me? That's why you mark your November 13th with an X. Ballet lessons. Mom! Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, and I'm 12 years old. Someday, I'm going to be Prime Minister, the man who looks after this. Your money. You know, the part that goes to things like education. In the meantime, let me ask you this. Do you know who your school board trustee is? No, huh? So every year, you give your tax dollars to a complete stranger. I know we're talking education here, but that doesn't seem very smart. Find out who your area trustee is, and then, on November 13th, get out and vote. Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada. You can change the world by doing this. Because not enough people do this, you end up with this. Zero representation. Everyone deserves to be heard. So on November 13th, make sure you get out and do this, or you'll end up with this. Check out the candidates on Rogers, then cast your ballot. Because when you vote, everyone's a winner. Voting is child's play. Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada. I watch a lot of politics on TV, and the last thing I want to see is some guy standing on a soapbox. It's the only way I can get the shot. There's a lot at stake in this upcoming election. Want to ensure a better city for tomorrow's citizens? And go out and vote. I'll get off my box now and give it up to you. Be sure to register and cast your ballot on November 13th. Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada. As a typical kid, I'm the one all over your weekly calendar. See, I've got hockey on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sketch on Thursdays, and of course, the weekends are always packed. But there's a very important event in my life I forgot to mark: voting in a municipal election. If you don't vote, what kind of future are you ensuring for kids like me? That's why you mark your November 13th with an X. Ballet lessons. Mom! Remembrance Day, the day we remember our veterans. But there's something else they'd like us to remember: that they went overseas to preserve our right to vote. Hi, I'm Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada, reminding you to honor our veterans twice. 1, by wearing a poppy, and 2, by casting your ballot on November 13th. You can change the guard at City Hall by voting. Check out the candidates, make sure you're registered, and get out and vote. At ease, soldier. Hi, my name is Josh Bortolotti, future Prime Minister of Canada. A lot of people tell me they find local politics so confusing that they don't even bother to vote. So let me see if I can simplify it for you. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, check out the candidates. 2, be sure to be registered. And 3, get out and vote. It's so simple, even a 12-year-old can do it. After all, it's not rocket science. Oh wait, it is rocket science. It's a hobby of mine.